Hello, my name is Miguel Barrera. This is my interview. Here is my partner Cristian Mogrovejo. I'm gonna begin with the interview. First question. People didn't use social media, how could their daily communication habit change?
Okay, I think without social media, people will communicate more directly through calls, texts, and face-to-face meetings.
Okay, second question. If false information wasn't so common online, would you trust social media more?
Okay, I think less false information will increase trust in social media, but other issues remain.
Okay, true. Question. If you spend less time scrolling on social media, will you feel more relaxed or anxious?
Less scrolling typically leads to more relaxation after initial adjustment period.
Okay, like fourth question. If you had to uninstall social apps for a week, what would you do with that extra time?
People without social apps could read, exercise, socialize in persons, or purpose hobbies.
Okay, hobbies is very important.
Yes.
Five question. If your social networks were more transparent about data users, would you trust them more?
I think more data transparency would improve trust, but only if the practice themselves were ethical.
Okay, very important approach.
Hello, my name is David, and
My name is Julian Santiago Jarano.
this is the interview. The first question: if people did using media, how could their daily communication habits change?
Without social media, we can meet more often.
Okay. Second question: if false information was common online, would you trust social media more?
Yes, it choose media more if there was less fake news.
Okay. If you spend less time scrolling on social media, would you feel more relaxed and anxious?
It feel more relaxed with less scroll time.
Okay. If you had to install social apps for a week, what would you do with that extra time?
Read books, go outside and catch up with friends in person.
Okay. And finally, if social networks were more transparent about EU data use, would you trust them more?
The finality, transparency about that I use with my trust.
Thanks.
If people didn't use social media, how will their communication habit change?
They would talk more in person or use call text. It might feel more personal.
Okay, if false information wasn't so common online, will you trust social media more?
Yes, I think which is more rigorous. I would feel safer and more because
If you spend less time scrolling on social media, will you feel more relaxed or anxious?
I more feel relaxing in this process.
You had to uninstall social apps for a week. What will you do with that extra time?
I would really go outside or spend more time with family and friends.
If social networks were more transparent about data use, will you trust them more?
Yes, knowing how they use my data would help me trust them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sara Garcia. In this video, I interview to Nicolas Rodriguez. If people didn't use social media, how would their daily communication habits change?
Well, people will communicate face to face.
If false information wasn't so common online, would you trust social media more?
I would trust them if they add more privacy or something like that.
If you spend less time scrolling on social media, would you feel more relaxed or anxious?
More relaxed because I can do a lot of things in my free time.
If you had to uninstall social media apps for a week, what would you with that extra time?
I had to use that extra time doing something like reading books or sharing time with my family.
If social networks were more transparent about that data use, would you trust them more?
Yes, because they are gonna be transparent and save my information.
Thank you very much.